Hello guys and girls, welcome back. Hope you're doing well today. Doing okay myself. And yes, we're here again with the Nur car pack, and we're going to try put some time into getting the cars feeling a little bit better in regards to suspension and differentials and gears, things like that, and hopefully we can get them a little bit more toned in for racing action. So it might be a little bit long-winded. We have a long list of cars. Got these here, and I have a handy dandy sheet to guide me on setup. This is not just for games, this is just a general setup guide in all kinds of sort of cars, racing cars I should say. Kids are here, so if you hear any screaming, we're not murdering them, don't worry. So yeah, let's begin I suppose. So we'll start with the Corvette. Now there are lots more cars coming as well. Tested a few, I still need some work, but even the Pigeon is getting a Nur pack configuration. That thing's mental. It actually has the front splitter from the SBR fitted to it. Same size and everything, it's bonkers. I might show you a bit later. It'll fly. So hopefully all the audio is good. I'll just check actually. Yep, sounds good. Cool, I've got my phone in a better position this time so I can see the chat easier. So, let's begin. Oh, head tracking, can't forget that. Ooh, make you sick for a few seconds. And center, boom. There we go. So we're going to drive for a bit, just see how it feels and kind of see what needs looking at, like whether it be understeer or oversteer or things like that. So let's go for a pleasant cruise, not going to push too hard. If I do miss your message, hold on, I will look at it at some point. Need to center again, I think. There we go, that's better. Remember, this car did feel pretty good. It says we're getting 102 frames, but it looks like we're getting about half that, if not less. But hey ho, let's roll with it. Okay, so suspension now felt a bit bouncy. So maybe softer springs and harder dampers. We should try that. It's sort of skipping a little bit as we load up corner there. Do not want that. Curbs of death have had me. Yes, curbs still need a little bit of looking at, obviously. Let's have a look at the settings here, see what we currently have. So let's go to tuning. So I guess the first thing we need to look at is anti-roll bars. I don't know actually, they feel kind of good. Let's just see if there's anything written in this about bumping. I don't think there is. This is more fine tuning than initial tuning. All car bounces during weight transfer. Increase slow damper settings. Okay, let's try that then. So that would be, oh, we only have one damper setting, no fast bump, so let's just increase that to, let's say, 7. And we'll leave the rebound. Let's put this up to 5. Apply that and let's take it out again. I think that's helped. rate looked okay, even though it says it's okay. A bit fast into that. Better now in regards to the bouncy skippiness. Yeah, maybe a little bit more stiffer dampers or harder dampers. Now, I'm not a setup professional here. I've had experience with setting up cars with other sim racing games, so my knowledge is fairly limited, but not non-existent. So forgive me if you're shouting at the screen like that's wrong. If you feel like you can suggest something, please do in the chat. Okay, a little bit of Otis there, I think, only slightly, but I was going a bit fast, I think. Okay, so let's increase the dampers a bit more. Stick the handbrake on because we're on a steep hill. So we'll keep going until it feels worse, I think is the best way to go about it. And I was told you should always start with anti-roll bars, but hello Nekkit, how you doing? Nekkit's the guy doing the project, or leading the project, as to say. Let's bump it up another 1,000 on the front and rear. Maybe just 500 on the rear, actually. You should only do one at a time, really. Follow up after that with another setting, but rules are there to be broken, right? In there. Missed the clutch a bit then. Oh dear. Yeah, I think we might need to soften the suspension a little bit. I think it's a bit hard. That's what she said. So let's have a look at the spring rate, see what that's set to. 45 and really? Okay, I'm going to soften the rear down to 40,000 because my instinct tells me it should be slightly softer on the back with a car like this. Let's try that out. Bouncy now. Oh yeah, very bouncy. God, it's all over the place. It is ridiculously powerful, so to bear that in mind. And it's a Corvette. At least it's all-wheel drive. Yeah, I think the front dampers need to go up even more. Oops. Just thinking about something else then. Itchy ear. Okay, let's a look at the situation. See, so I'm not really a Newton meters. Is that Newton meters guy? I'm not really in anything guy, to be honest. So I guess we'll just play with it as we can. Perhaps we'll put the spring rate up a bit more on the back again to 45 and increase the front a bit more than 45. Let's try 50. And where's the anti-roll? Is that anti-roll bar? Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, I'll get into diff settings after the suspension. I'm going to go up a bit on the front and down a bit on the back. I know I changed 4 settings there without testing them, but let's see how we go. Okay, dampers definitely need turning up before we go any further, because that bouncing is ridiculous. Let's go up to 10 on the front. Oh, that's max. Let's go to 9. And I'll turn down the rebound a bit. Oh, this is the second fastest car in the pack, Nekkit says. Wow. It feels it. Oh, the frame rate, what's going on here? It says 91 FPS at the bottom, but it's on and off down to about 20, I think. What else have we got going here? Let's close Steam down because we don't need that. No, I haven't cracked the game. Before anyone says, like, oh, you must not be running it through Steam. No, I don't. That's why my hour count is only 234. So when you make mods, you have to restart the game a lot, and it would really annoy people in my friends list seeing me starting BeamNG up and down, on and off, on and off. Brakes feel quite good. Oh, this feels much better. Okay, that wasn't quite right, was it? It's the worst attempt at the carousel I think I've done on this map yet. Very aggressive on the rev matching, and you need to give it a tiny blip. I'm used to giving it a good blip. The engine's so responsive, it just wow. Bouncing is better, still doing it though. Maybe I'll lower the rebound again. It's definitely better than we started with though. So fast. Yeah. If I slid onto that curb then it would destroy the car. I was even riding on a curb like halfway through it earlier and the whole car just imploded into it. It just caught on it somehow. Ooh. Okay. Sure we don't end up going the wrong way when we start again, but feeling that's differential settings that's causing us to spin round like that. Excuse me. Let's see. Preload up a little bit, I think, on the front, a little bit down on the back. Try that. I'd like to be able to explain to you exactly what these settings are doing, but I only have a vague idea, so I can't be that technical as much as I'd like to be. Just want to try to get a softer turn-in feeling without the fear of a rallycross car kind of drift. Help it there. Didn't really change the thing I'm trying to combat. Come on. I'm not sure it's to do with the diff so much, although there's no decel adjustment. There's normally an acceleration and a deceleration locking setting on most sort of games. Or is this? Oh, it's front and reverse. No, forward and reverse. Oh wait, that is, yeah, that's decel, okay. So, let's turn that down to 10. Ow. Pain. Typo. Oh, it's not full screen. Oh, it's because I'm... Yeah, let's just full screen it then. Oh no, it won't work the way I've got it set up on Streamlabs. Oh, should we go to full screen? It's just I wanted you guys to be able to see the setup sheet. Okay, sod it. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. The way I normally do it, I should say. Excuse me a moment. Should move that. And then we can full screen. And that should be okay. So what did we do? We lowered the decel on, yeah, on the rear. So I'm definitely not good at setting up a four-wheel drive LSD, a rear LSD or a front LSD. Yeah, maybe a bit better with that, but I'll try lowering the rebound dampening as well. Stick it there for now. What I'm doing might not make sense, but oh, that frame rate. Oh yeah, got to reapply the clutch once you've reset the car. Yeah, if I full screen it when I'm in display capture mode, as in display capture all of Windows, then you won't see anything. But if I have it in game capture mode, you won't be able to see anything else other than the game. So, but at least now we can see smooth frames. Okay, so let's beat it down the old straight. See if the gearing's okay. See if we need to shorten it or lengthen it. Definitely crashed. Okay, that's feeling pretty good in the turns now. Oh, we're still getting that bouncing though. Right, let's just lower the gear ratio. I think we'll just lower the... Well, actually, no, 6th was pretty long compared, so I think we just need to lower 6th a bit. Up? Yeah, I think so. No. Okay, we'll try that on the next time round. And I guess that's naught from a default setting, not literally straight up caster. Caster is where is the angle of the suspension. More caster will give you better steering to the centre naturally without force by your hands. God, that's a lot of toe. I'm going to lower that. That seems pretty extreme. Might be a reason you put it there though. Okay. Sadly there's no tyre temperatures in this game yet, so we can't really we can't really tell whether the tyre pressures are right or not easily. So you would be able to see if it's overheating or not heating up enough, and you would adjust your tyre pressures accordingly going by that. So let's stick with what we got for a moment and just see. Bumpy track, so you don't have to account for that when we see the car bouncing around, but we should be able to assist it with the damper settings. No rumble sounds then. It's a bit strange. I thought they all had the rumble strip properties which give the sound automatically. Better. Fifth gear is quite long. I suppose that's alright. Just about made it to there. That one a bit. I was definitely feeling better. Missing gears like nothing else. Definitely better through faster turns. Oh dear. Wanged it. Okay, let's have a look here. I think we need a little bit more damper tuning on the front. So let's try and make the rebound lower. Let's try and make it lower than the bump. Just see what that does. See what I mean? I was on it then and it just caught me and said nope. What are you doing? Come on, there we go. now the back end is bouncing. So let's kind of match what we did on the front with the dampers onto the back. So I think they'll probably be quite extreme as well. Yes, very extreme. So let's go down to 8. Well, let's make it slightly softer on the back. So let's go to 6 and 7, roughly. And what's our spring weight looking like? That should be okay. Yeah, let's try that out. Oh, and there was a big gap, yeah, here, between 4th and 5th. So we'll even that out slightly, just so it's not quite such a jump. Get a bit wayward there. Oh no, we're very bouncy now. Overall need to increase our dampening. Oh dear. Speech, just concentrating, obviously. Yeah, bouncy through there. Okay, let's do the last home straight and just see if our gearing's any good. And then we'll make some more setup adjustments, I think. Out the Schraubensschwanz a bit. Okay, length and fourth a little bit too much, I think. To lengthen 6 back a touch, less than a step though. hope. Okay. Let's have a look. So, gears. So, I'll say we go to... What? I can't type. Let me type it in. I can't type in the... What? No, let me type in... Oh, that's annoying. You can only click. I'm sure you could type in there. Oh, there we go. 0.61 and make that. What was it set to? Let's make it. Let's try that. Oh, and also raise the dampening overall. Touch. And I think we'll put the anti-roll bar up somewhat as well. Yeah, I know, more settings all at once, but I'll go by hunches. Hello? Stopped working. Come back to life, BeamNG. We need you. It's frozen. Doesn't like me. And now this from our sponsors. Sorry. I'll have to restart. It seems to have frozen up entirely. Yeah, it's not happy. Yep, I'm gonna have to restart it. It's frozen up. Ah, that means we've lost all of our settings. Oh, a headache. I should keep saving it, really, shouldn't I? Urgh. Hey ho. And we're going to wait 15 minutes for the level to load. Darn, maybe this isn't such good streaming material. But I thought maybe someone could learn something from it, so that's why I decided to stream it. Hey ho. Yep, BeamNG the PC killer. Hey David, how are you? Good to see you here. Yes, trying to set these cars up, but yeah, it's quite a long-winded job, and it's not really my forte, although I do have a little bit of experience, but I was getting somewhere there, though. I know basically what I did, so I should be able to put it all back into place, I hope. But yeah, I think I clicked a few too many things at once, and it just went, ah! Not doing that. So yes, bear with, or skip on if you're watching this back. Oh, here we go. No, never mind. So I'm going to put it back to where I roughly remember it being, and then I'm going to save it, just so it's not such a pain. Okay, so we had preload on that was down a bit. Oh no, we put the front preload up. Let's do that. Put those down. Okay, yeah, that was what I did, I think. Now, pump dampening was about 9-ish. Rebound 7 or 8-ish. Spring weight was up a bit. And that's slightly softer than the front. Rebound down to 6-ish. Say 7. Oh no, less than 7. Say 6. And bump was about there roughly. Okay, and gears. Goodness me. Oh, we didn't change that. It's this one. Okay. And the toe down to about here. I think that was what we did. Don't die. Okay, there we go. Let's save it. HD Covet 1. Save that setup. Okay. So it's concrete now, at least where we've got it to. So let's go out again. Okay, yeah, it's feeling pretty good. Not so much bumpiness, or at least the bumping is slower, which is what we're aiming for, to slow down the speed of the oscillation of the body. Oh dear. Yeah, can't go full throttle through there, that's for sure. Oh yeah, that's big bouncing on the back. Still getting bouncing on the front as well. flat out. That's what Colin McRae used to say. What a legend. Time braking overheating, so we need bigger brakes or better quality rotors or discs. Oh, come on, no, it's dead. Okay, let's spin around, have another look. See, I'm kind of like not really knowing enough about what I'm talking about or doing to really get this right, but just see. Put the dampening up a bit more. A lot bit more. Let's go maximum on the front. And oh yeah, we've got to put the anti-roll bars up. Try that. Oh, yeah. God, that's terrible. That's really bad. What did we do? Okay, maybe that's just way too much. Just lower that down and this down and just see if that was what caused that bouncy craziness. This literally is just trial and error, so it's quite a long-winded process when it wants to be. Too hard. Okay, that's it doesn't help it being all-wheel drive. I have very little experience with all-wheel drive cars. Let's put it back to where it kind of was and turn that down a bit from where that was. And let's try that. Okay. Oh, keep doing it. Every time you reset, it forgets the fact that you're holding the clutch down and you have to take it off and put it back down again for it to register. Very frustrating. That was rubbish. Better. bouncy, but not as like aggressively. Happy with this. See how the gears feel on the straight. Oh, nearly saved it. Schraubenschwanz. Here we go then. Okay, gear links are quite good so far. That's what 6 feels like. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Seems a lot better. Right in the power band, all the way up the hill. I'm going to brake quite a bit for that. A bit early. For that, you can't go slow enough. Yeah, I'm quite liking the way this is feeling right now. Not bad at all, definitely better than we started. So, on that note, I will save it. I think that's saved. Yep. Yeah, we'll call that the first pass. I'm quite happy with that. And let's move on to the next car, which I think is the Pessima. And just crash the computer by full screening. Yeah, let's go for the Pessima next. This already felt really good, so we might not have to do much here. Maybe just a bit of dampening adjustments. Is this sequential? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Oh, I do like this car a lot. I like the Corvette, but this is proper. Yeah, Corvette feels good. Quite happy with that. This feels good already. I mean, we'll go for a full lap and see how we get on. I love sequential gearboxes in this game, they're so cool. Oh yeah. there was a mistake and missed the curve of death. Oh. See, look at all the damage we got. I can't really see it, but you see on the UI app there, we oh yeah, you can see it. We ripped the whole of the side splitter off. Still think the torque curve looks kind of not realistic though. As I say in all of these episodes, it needs to peak and then start dropping off before the rev limiter, but because of what engine this sort of has, it just seems wrong that the peak torque is at about 10,000 RPM it looks. The limiter's at 8,000 and it's like on its way up. It's almost like sacrilege to put a rev limiter there. But for this sort of engine, you wouldn't, you know, the power wouldn't be going up there. Even without the turbo on the dotted line there, you can see it's still going up. Don't get me wrong, it feels amazing, but it just doesn't look realistic on the torque curve. You want your peak power to sort of be around 6,200 RPM-ish, and then it sort of flatten out and then start dropping off. Feel good. I don't think I need to do anything to the setup. We'll check the gears on the main straight, but this is a joy to drive. I think it's got to be my favourite one so far. Well, I drove a bit of the ETK earlier. That was really nice. So we might be getting to that at some point. Oh, maybe not this stream actually. It's one of the cars that's still kind of being fleshed out. Very hot in here. Don't open the window because you'll hear all the ambulances and people talking across the road because I'm using a condenser mic. Yeah, this car is very good. Change anything, so I can't really think of what needs to be changed. I can see the brakes are... oh no, actually they're not too bad. 700 degrees is okay whilst you're on them. getting slight bouncing, but that's okay when you're really loading the car up and you're changing gradient. I think that's alright for a track like this especially. The oscillation was very minute. Okay then, main straight. Third and fourth seem very close. Yeah, I think fourth needs to be lengthened. Let's see about sixth. We might need to, yeah, lengthen it a touch. Fourth and sixth. Yeah. So let's rewind. Change the gears and then take that again. And then we can just reset back to this spot if we need to go again. Where are we? Here we are. Okay, so fourth and fifth. They don't look very similar. What's that? That's quite similar. Oh yeah, let's lengthen fourth a bit. That was what it was. Oh, that's way too much. Okay, let's try that. That should be a little better. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, let's try that. Clutch is very sensitive. Like a switch on off. Although a clutch in a car with this much power kind of would be. It's supposed to be a 1500 horsepower. You would expect to be using a triple plate clutch, which has probably got about that much play in it. Yeah, that's a bit better in fourth. Too much in fourth. Back that off, and that's way too much in sixth. Okay, let's try that again then. Went a bit overboard with my adjustment there. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't update the mod. Bollocks. Sorry. Oh, I better do that, hadn't I? Okay, let's do that. Sorry, folks, I haven't got the new version of the beta. Bear with. I should just fiddle around and get it working. Did that actually do anything? There we go. Let's see here. All sorts of banging going along around upstairs. I think the kids are causing havoc. Let's see. There it is. Nurburgring. Quality. Should have our covert set up still though. That's saved elsewhere. Okay, let's get back in. So now the covert, the pessimism's probably not going to feel very nice. Fingers crossed, it'll be just as good. We won't have to do any setup changes. We'll have to wait for it to load again though. So now we're running the current version. Hooray. Hey Leanne Smith, how are you doing? Good to see you on the stream. Hi to everyone else lurking in the background there. Glad you could make it. Crikey, I cannot wait till the autumn. I know it sounds terrible, but it's just too hot for this kind of thing at the moment, even on a day like this where it's a bit Oh no, it's not cloudy now, it's kind of sunny now, that's why. But regardless, my computer absolutely beats out the heat, so yeah. It's difficult. No windows open for your benefit. Definitely not for my benefit. I think I will load the covert and see if the setup actually is on there. It comes that we can select it. Two more horsepower. If the Pessima has 2 more horsepower, we'll definitely have to change the setup. Just kidding. Let's just make sure we can do the setup. Cool, that looks low. Okay, so let's get back into the Pessima. Oh yeah, new colour. And new wheels. Oh, look at those. Oh. Yep, 2 more horsepower. Woof. That is pretty. Nice job. Let's just drive back to where we were. Yeah, it is from 3rd to 4th is the short change. Oh, just about stop for that. Okay, so let's reset there. Oh yeah, let's change the gears. Oh yeah, kids are dying or screeching. There's 3 of them here today, so it's a bit chaotic, as I'm sure anyone with children out there knows. Okay, we only wanted to do 6 a little bit, so we'll go to 5.7 there. Let's try that. It's very hard to pull away, but then it should be. Oh, that's a bit fast. Yeah, that's better into 4th. Okay, yeah, it seems like it's going to have the legs to make it all the way up the hill now. Yeah, we're getting extra speed there, not much. Maybe make a touch longer. Let's go back. And let's bump it up a little bit more. Yeah, let's go to 5.5 just to be safe. Good run out of there, better than the last time at least. I think we only needed 1 click. So we're getting to 2.15 now. let's go back a click on the 6th. I think that should be okay. Oh, it's so hard. Go. I think I was changing gear a bit early, but yeah, that looks good. Oh no, it's way too early, way too much as well on the brakes. Fairly happy with the gears there. Okay, let's save that, because that is an improvement, if only a little one. But at least it's got the legs to do the main straight. So HD Pessima 81. That'll do. Okay, so next car then. The Miramar. Wunderbar Miramar. Just dig it out of the hedge, the fence. I do like the little Miramar, very nice car, one of my favourites in the game. 2, really? 3? Are these just different paint jobs? Are they the same car? I think they are, they're just different. I don't know. Let's just load this one up. See what Nekkit says. Is this H shift? Yeah. It's pretty good, although it's not anywhere near as crazy fast, so if this is based off of the race config, then it should be pretty good with 330 horsepower. Twisty bits and then we'll know. Woo, it's getting hot. This does feel really nice actually. Nothing majorly bad going on. Feels kind of like it should, like a historic kind of car, but a modern take, I guess, would be the right way to put it. Don't think much needs to be done here. Still got drum brakes. Burn them with fire, or burn them with friction. To be honest, they're doing their job. They're not getting too hot. I just can't imagine why anyone would have a race car with drum brakes on it. Yeah, I tried the 200BX earlier, it's insane. I can't drift the normal drift config of that, let alone that version. It just comes around on you way too quick, and I'm not especially good at setting up drift cars either. I could have a go, but it's not basically what's best for a front engine rear wheel drive drift car. Soft and bouncy on the front and hard and stiff on the back. Yeah, I don't think we'll spend too much time on this because it does feel rather good. I don't think there's anything I need to do. In fact, yep, let's take that as our cue to move on. Why wait around? So the next car is going to be... Come on. The Bolide. For what though? The R is. Come on, there we go. Yeah, all the Miramars are the same, okay. And yes, the Legrand has drums still. Oh, come on. Start the engine again, let's go. When I drove this the other day, this actually felt pretty good as well. It was better than it was. It's quiet. Oh. Come out of gear. Well, I didn't put it into gear, it's more like it. You're not shifting enough. Oh yeah, this is nice. Yeah, this is feeling very nice actually. One of the hardest cars to drive in the game as a vanilla config. It's actually one of the easiest in this car pack, which I was very surprised to begin with, and even more surprised now as it's even better than it was. Although it only has 540 horsepower. I think it's just the Notte configs engine, one of the vanilla configs. It's a German word for something. I'm not sure what. But it doesn't have very much engine volume. Almost sounds like it's got a full system with twin reverse flow mufflers and a big old catalytic converter. Should be shouty and wah! Just cut that corner, who cares? Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I need to do anything here either. This is lovely to drive. Fantastic. More Warzone games going on in the other room. They were also happy and lovely earlier on. Now it's full scale DEFCON 1. So we'll check the gearing on the main straight. There we go then. Spacing between the gears going up as well. Right up to 10,000 RPM. Yeah, way too long. Okay. Do we have a sixth? We have a sixth. Okay. Let's go back. The gears need vast adjustments. Oh, let's go back a bit more actually so we can have a fair run into the corner. So let's shorten a lot. I think it's this way. Do a rough adjustment first and then we'll fine tune from there. It's a big jump from first to second, that's for sure. Let's try that. Race tyres? We've got race tyres on, haven't we? Yeah, oh, yeah, race front tyres, yeah. Okay. Let's see what first goes out to. Yeah, we could probably shorten first, although the Pessima goes, actually the Pessima's got way more power. Well, 70's not too bad in first for a race car. Second's a bit too short for it now. Yeah, needs to go shorter still. We'll shorten first a touch. Oops, too far. There we go. Yeah, this way. Let's go down, match it to sort of fifth gear, but not quite as fast. So we'll go 1.2. And then put this up to about there. And oops, let's kind of just get a nice gradient going on here. Yeah, we'll try that. So quiet. Okay, here we go then. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Maybe length and sixth. Yeah, sixth needs to be a bit longer than that. And fifth as well, I think. We'll just bump up half the amount that we bump up sixth. Oops. So let's go down to there. There we go. That should be about what I said. Surprising what difference gear ratio changes can make, especially in corners, let alone the straights. See where we get to. I think that's pretty good, sort of holding right on the peak power. Full throttle it round here. Yep, that's full throttle, no lift. Oh, that's a bit too much. We went from sixth down to third then. And distracting me. Okay, so let's go for another little drive, just make sure the gears kind of feel alright in the corners. But yeah, the car feels really nice. Quite sound nice, well it's a nice engine tone, but it's just too quiet, for my liking at least. 500 horsepower is supposed to sound loud, but it would sound loud, is what I mean. Yep, it's feeling pretty sweet. Yeah, very nice indeed. So we better save that, I think. Oh, I thought I was going to hit something. Never mind, be ashamed to smash up such a lovely car. Love the colour scheme. Love them tyres as well. So, let's save this as HD Bolide. I think that's how you spell it. One. That will do anyway. Okay, so what is our next victim? I mean car. ETKK. So it is in the list. Excellent. I liked this one. Where are you? There we are. Oh, look at that. Huge spoiler. Oops. Boom. Okey-dokey. This has got one of those yucky DCT gearboxes that I'm not keen on, but we'll go with it. Sequential is always my favourite when it comes to race cars. Oh, this does feel good. I don't think I'll need to adjust the settings, well, not the suspension settings, maybe the gears. Get to the main straight and find out. Have a good time getting there as well, I expect. I'm sure there's always something you can do with the suspension, but I'm just looking for major things like things bouncing around all over the place and just generally not behaving race car like. Bit of understeer there. Maybe we can do something then. Let's have a look, see what the settings are at currently. Oh, wow. Okay, that's huge rebound. Let's do something a bit like we did with the Corvette. See what that feels like. Not sure I like that. Maybe my dampening setting methodology is completely wrong. I always thought you had to have the bump a little bit more. Or is it the fast a bit more than the slow? I don't know. That doesn't feel as good, so let's put it back to where it was. Have a reset, yeah, let's pop that back to how it was. And raise the anti-roll bar up a bit instead. On the front. It's getting quite a bit of understeer. That's better. Having a fit. Okay, yeah, it's turning nicer now. That's good. A little bit nicer. Could do with some more front downforce, perhaps, or just better driver. not to be tampered with. You touch them, you're pretty much guaranteed to die. So, understeer, we need to stiffen the front suspension. Or a bit of ARB would help, but it did a little bit. Let's put the spring rate up to 92,000. See if that makes it better. Worse. Why is it worse? Why, damn you, why? That's a lot of toe. I'll take some of that out. Soften it then. I always thought you increase the spring rate to reduce down understeer and increase it to reduce understeer, oversteer. Sorry. Yeah. So let's try 70,000. Not actually sure where it was to start with now, so let's go with it. Once you get in there, there's no turning at all. Oh, the ESC in this game is so bad. I mean, it's doing its job, but it's so, you know, like abrupt. Better. Still wanting to pull away. Not as bad. That's quite good. Gears are very short. I have a feeling we're about to. Let's just reset here. This has got 7 gears, which it might, 'cause it's a DCT. Have the legs, just about. Oh, we've got 8 gears. I suppose it's safe to just tune 7th to it. Oh, yeah, that understeer is terrible. Let's have a look. Oh, we can't adjust the gears. That's fair enough. It's got enough legs, so it's good enough. But that is not good understeer. Let's put the bump dampening up a bit to like 8.5. And spring rate up on the back, I guess, to encourage some oversteer. To try and counteract, and yeah, just positive camber. That might be why we're struggling. Okay, let's just try that. We'll go for a little bit on the rear as well. I didn't realise that. Good spot, Jinfei. Welcome to the stream. better, I just think we've given it too much. Oh, those brakes! My face just came off my skull. We braked so hard we engaged the emergency crash system. Okay. So, what did we do to the rear? Let's put them back down to 70,000, and we'll put this back up to 80-ish. And let's wind that back. Wind that back to 0. I mean, this percentage doesn't actually mean whether it's positive or negative or positive. That's just amount set from the default settings, so we don't actually know. It could be a bit more descriptive, really, but hey. I guess we could lower our tyre pressure since there's... Why are these more in the front than in the back? Okay, let's do that. That should help. If it doesn't, then I'm a goldfish. Oh wow. Now it turns. Way better. Yep, there we go. Much better. It's the tyre pressure unbalance. Disbalance. I can English. Must have been a little mistake there. That's much better. Still hearing the tyre squeal, but we ought to a little bit. Still understeering a bit, but not as bad, by a long way. Imbalance, that was the actual word I was looking for. Unbalance. The imbalance in the tyre pressures from front to rear. It's Sunday here, and I'm having a relaxing day. Do a 23-stage rally on Richard Burns earlier, but I forgot to actually register for the rally itself. I have to do it before the rally starts. I did loads of practicing leading up to it, went to start the rally and it says, "You've not registered." Oh, what? Slightly relieved really, because 23 stages would have taken about 2.5 hours. Richard Burns rally is very unforgiving, a bit like this. You crash into something, you're pretty much out. Yep, this is feeling much better now. Yes, very nice. Oh, yeah. Bent something. Messy through there. Oh, yeah. Broken it definitely there. Well, quite happy with that. We're going to save this one and move along. HDETKK 1. Head tech. Okay, so our next one will be ETK 800. I tried this one yesterday as well. It felt fairly nice. Wrong button. And there she blows. No massive spoilers, but nice wheels. Another DCT. You might notice I'm not bothering with the nitrous, so we don't need nitrous where we're going. And we just need to get the cars to feel good. I have a feeling this one will feel quite good as well. Oh. As he bins it. Yeah. See what I mean? Those curbs are designed for you to slide over them and not, you know, implode your car. Nasty. Okay, let's just have a look at the settings to see if we've got another imbalance in the in anything. Yeah, same again. Put that down to 26. Happy lie. Dampers are a little bit unhappy there. So let's bump them up a bit. Take the camber percentage down a touch and the toe. Is this all-wheel drive? I think it is. That didn't do any good, that's for sure. Understeer. I think I was asking a bit much of it there though, in regards to speed. The curb. It's basically a wall. Oh, she's a big heavy girl. Could do with some downforce really, I think. punishes you. That's the end of that one. Flying all over the place. Yeah, not quite sure how to combat that. But the heat in here is getting unbearable, so I might have to stop soon. I am drenched in sweat again. What would it be? Anti-roll could go up. Maybe I'll bump up a little bit more. Let's try that out. Down here, definitely needs to use 8th gear in this car. Last one it didn't really. We were about here before it was about to shift to 8th. Yeah, we could probably do with a rear spoiler on this. Oh, crikey. Oh, that's that curve again. My goodness. Yes, I think I'm going to have to stop now because I'm getting too hot. I need to cool down. So, yeah. We got quite a bit done. Oh, we will have to save this setup actually. We did make some adjustments. Probably come back to this one and carry on next time. So, HD ETK 801. We are. So yes, thank you for joining me again on this ongoing stream series of getting these cars ready for the open beta, which should be towards the end of the year. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one coming up very soon. So thanks for joining me, guys and girls, and I'll see you later. Find the button. Have a great afternoon. Oh, no, wrong button.